Hi, my name is ADL Perez. I'd like to welcome you to the 4 simple steps to acquiring the perfect tenant. Is there such thing as a perfect tenant? No, there isn't. But you want to get as close to it as possible. So, this video series will consist of 4 episodes. Advertisement, screening, showing, lease writer of your prospective tenant. Now, after watching these videos, what should you walk away with? A better sense of how to do these steps into acquiring a good tenant. 2 concepts that I've learned in the 20 years I have experience, and that's 1, it's better to have a vacant apartment than an apartment with a bad tenant. 2, a tenant and an apartment is like a relationship, like a marriage. Is the apartment with the requirements that I have fit that tenant? Does the tenant or tenant's requirements that she has fit the apartment that she's going to take? When those join, you have close to perfect tenant. Now, who am I? I'm a property manager and real estate agent since 1998, now a real estate broker. Now, I manage for such landlords as Park Off, Left Rack City, Samson Management, both in the various areas, the Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and Westchester. Now, as I worked and managed these properties during the day, dealing with court cases, court action, tenant complaints, issues, floods, blackouts, fires, I also worked in the evenings and weekends as a real estate agent, renting, leasing, selling apartments and homes. Now, slowly throughout those years, I acquired my own properties. So eventually, I wound up with 3 multifamily homes here in the Bronx, 2 condos in Florida, for which I've always managed from here. At times, not even seeing the tenant in Florida and getting a very, very close to perfect tenant. Now, I also had a business that I purchased back in 2008, storefront business, that I recently, due to the pandemic, was forced to close this past September. So now I'm offering my time to educate you guys. They'll sell the co-op in Manhattan and move upstate, or sell the condo in California and move to Wisconsin. All kinds of examples. Whatever is your goal or your choice is up to you. You can't manage your condo, co-op, apartment, house, or whichever from wherever you live. Now, again, these questions, do I sell or do I lease my co-op, condo, house, and move to, right? That's the question. Well, you have that option. Do I convert the basement into an apartment so I can earn a little income because maybe the pandemic caused me to lose my job and I need a little extra income? Or I'm just ready to invest and I want to get a 3-family, a 6-family, 12-family unit. Okay, whichever the case is, this is when you're managing your own property by yourself. And I've been doing this for the past 20 years. Now, use of a broker. Well, I'm a broker and I say yes, use a broker. I still use brokers for here in New York, in the Bronx, and for Florida. The important thing is to make sure it's on your terms, because they want to list your apartment or your house, but you tell them based on your terms. You give them the terms, then you're able to work with no problem. Now, I have a broker I've been using in Florida for about 12 years, and she knows my requirements and my terms. Now, 4 simple steps to acquiring the perfect tenant. Again, the details on the advertisement is very important. A broker and a landlord will skip details. Why? Well, there's a few reasons. If it's a high-rise building with 120 units, they just want to get a tenant in that apartment quick. rental income. The other reason is to get traffic. They advertise an apartment, they want to get 50 people that responded to that advertisement. But they'll skip details. So everybody shows up. There may be one of those 50 qualified. But we don't want to have 50 people, 40 people show up. You want to have one or two show up that qualified as close to as possible to that perfect tenant. That's the key. Now, let's go over some details first before I show you an advertisement that I use or have used as an example for a basement. Now, if you have a house, you want to convert that basement unit, let's go with details. Details are important. Now, it's up to you to indicate the address. I don't always, because I don't want just people to show up to my home or to the house or to the property. In Florida, I do put the address because I'm not there, okay? But that's your choice. You can put cross streets. The size, square footage is important. The ceiling height, if you allow smoking, that's up to you. If you allow pets, is there fans? Is there washer dryer? Is the apartment rugged? Is there parking? Is the basement unit below grade, above grade? Your contact information. I only use my landline, office phone, or my email. That's it. If you use your cell, then you're gonna have to deal with the tenant texting you constantly or calling you on your cell. That's up to you. I never had to in the 20 years, thank God. Why? Because I let them know any issues, problems, complaints, email me or leave me a voicemail message on my office phone. I will respond, and every day I check my voicemail and my email. Now, here's an example of an ad, very similar to what I've put out there when I was renting my basement unit. So the detail, like I indicated, is very important. What's happening is when they're reading the ad, okay, picture yourself reading an ad that you're looking for an apartment or a condo or something. You're letting them screen themselves out first, as opposed to just basement apartment, $900 a month, 1 bedroom, includes utilities. Everybody will show up and you don't know if they're gonna fit to that apartment. You're gonna have a lot of people wasting time. And now with the pandemic, you don't want people just walking into your space. Now, I'm reading the ad, I'm the prospect. I'm gonna do several scenarios of someone reading the ad and they screen themselves out, okay? Okay, 1 bedroom basement unit between grade level. Oh, I wonder what that means. I'll have to ask them, give them a call and ask them. Ideal for a single party, single person. It's up to you how you want to phrase it. Oh, I don't think so. That's for myself and my son. It's not going to work. Okay, next person. They continue reading. Main entrance via rear courtyard, 2 steps, full kitchen open to living room, 12 by 20. Okay, full bath, 4 by 9, bedroom, 10 by 14. Oh, I don't know if that will work because my present bedroom is 14 by 20. That means I have a smaller bedroom. I don't think that's going to work. See? They screen themselves out. Next person is reading. They continue. 416 total square feet. Oh wait, I have 600. This is not going to work. It's too small. See? You're trying to screen them out already as they're reading so that the person that calls you will fit the entire ad. So let's continue. The person that's still reading. 8-foot ceilings. Oh wait, it's for myself. I'm 6'5". I don't think I want the ceiling that low. Okay. Let's continue. Completely rugged. Oh, that's not gonna work for me. I'm allergic to rugs. Some people are, right? Whatever the reason is. Let's continue. No pets, no smoking. Or I have a cat. I guess it's not gonna work. See, they're screening themselves out already. Street parking. Oh, I have a car, I need parking. I guess it's not gonna work. See? Walking distance to park, playground, local stores, number 9 and 3 bus. Rent includes utilities. Again, you reiterate it as many times as possible so they know. On or off Cannon Place. Call owner. Don't put call Frank, John. Put call owner. You're the owner, put that. Because they're gonna know that they're calling the owner. Okay, that's very important. Very, very important. Now, you need this advertisement in front of you. So the advertisement that I placed on Craigslist or internet, whatever form I put the advertisement in, newspaper, I also keep in front of me when I get that call to screen the prospect on the phone. You need to reiterate everything in here, because when someone's looking for an apartment, house or whatever they're looking for, they look at 15, 20 units in a week's time, maybe more. They read many advertisements. And you want to make sure that when they call you, you're talking about the correct apartment and they don't mistake it. It happens. They come in to see the apartment. Oh, I thought this was the one on, or the one that rented for. And that's why the detail is very important. So from here, we're going to go into the screening on the next video. Stay tuned for that. Thank you.